Okay, this is, oh no, this is not your homework. This is another class. Here it is. All right. And then hopefully you guys know how to do this one. I don't have time to go over it. I'm running out of time. I had a hard time starting. This stuff keeps shutting down, turning back on and off. Okay, this is 180 degrees, so we do 2x plus x plus 3 equals to 180. Find out what x is. 3x plus 3 equals to 180. Subtract 3, you get 177. 3x divide by 3 goes in evenly because 15 can be divided by 3. Find out what x is, and then multiply it by 2. You get the degree here. Fill in all the degrees. It should work for this one. Okay, same thing for this problem. This one here, remember again to extend the lines. Okay, extend the lines. Put in, and then this is 1 to 180. You must be 146, right? So this would be 34. This is 54. Hey, look, we got the here, we get here. We can find that degree, or we can find here, right? This is review. Please know how to do that one, and make sure you know how to do this one. Want to go over anytime you have percent, make it into decimal. Always two numbers after the decimal, right? The only thing is, if it's a 0, you can leave that blank. But if it's a 0 in between here, that's 6. This is 80, you know. And then you always multiply it by the total calories possible. So times that by 3,500 times 3,500 times 3,500. And then you'll get here, right? And then you divide by you need to consume that many calories, so you divide it by this 210 there. So like this here is 40 carry the 4, that's 2,800. Divide that by 1,400 calories for the pasta. You get 2, but that's 2 servings. Each serving is 10 ounces. So basically multiply by the 10 ounces, you get 20 ounces for one person here. This is for one person. Then you eat 1 apple. Okay, 20 ounces of pasta, and multiply that, divide by to see. Then make sure you multiply the answer by 14 ounces of lemonade. You get that for one person, and then there are 8 boys. Times that by 8 people for one day. How much do they need to buy? Okay, so figure out how they need to buy, and then figure this out on all the angles here. Make sure you know how to set up the equation. Ross Middle School debate team plans to sell t-shirts to feature the school logo. The company produces t-shirt will charge this much for the design and plus the $10 per t-shirt. So $250 for the design plus $10 per t-shirt. X, that's X represents the number of t-shirt. That's called an independent variable. And Y, of course, is the cost to the customer. The member, the club member have decided to sell the tickets for $15 each. Oh, this is the cost. And the profit or the income is $15 for each t-shirt. Okay, Write a system of equation for the solution and then graph. To graph it, you need, because these are big numbers, you need to make a table. Cost, income, and then this is the number of shirts. Start with the y-intercept of 0, and then the break-even point, and then a number after. The break-even point, you make it equal to each other. 250 plus 10x equals to 15x. Subtract 10x, subtract 10x. 5x equals to 250. I'm doing this so fast because I'm running out of time. You get 50 t-shirts. Okay. 50 t-shirts times that by 50. The income, cost and income is 0. 25 750. It should be for both. Cost income, make sure you make 0. And then here, so I'll choose 100 here. So you know you number up 1 to 100. There are 2, 4, 6, I think 20. 20 divided by 100 is 5. So each number represents 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 t-shirts, 80 t-shirts, 90, and 100 t-shirts. At 100 t-shirts, you pay, your income would be 15 times 100 is 1,500. That's going to be your biggest number. Divide that by 1,500, divide that by 20. So 70, right? 75? 75. You can count each one by 75. 150 and all the way up. Each box represents 75. And find out the cost and then graph those graph all the costs first, graph all the income next. Label your graph income and then cost, and that's how you do it, okay? Explain your graph, okay? Explain when it's cheaper. If you're ordering from 0 to 50, what's happening? Before 50, you're losing money. At 50, it breaks even. That means you make $0. After 50, you start making money. That's how you explain your graph. You do the same here. I'm sorry, I'm running out.